Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl D. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. So today is the first Saturday that me and husband has had without the kids in a minute. It is officially fall break. So today we are getting outside, okay? We done got dressed. It is early. We are getting ready to go hang out. I'm hoping to hit a bookstore today, because I have not been inside of a bookstore in a while, but we are doing some fall things today. I want to go to this fall festival today. It's kind of like a farmer's market type of deal, so I really want to go to that because I've never really been to a farmer's market before, and I always see people go to the farmer's market and it looks like my type of vibe. So I definitely want to hit up the farmer's market today. But we're just getting outside and I know you guys call it dilly-dallying, and that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. I'm so excited because I can hardly ever get my husband outside to kind of run errands and do all of the things, because he's a homebody and I'm one of those people that love to run an errand. So it's gonna be some fall things. Hopefully a stop at the bookstore, because I really want to go to the bookstore. Coffee, just doing a thing, So in addition to getting out and hanging out with my husband on today, this weekend I really want to finish my in-person book club pick. We are currently still reading The Chain. I already started this book with you guys, I just never finished it with y'all. So I am 226 pages in. I am now officially on chapter 47. I did read like 2 chapters this morning just so that I can get back in a groove so that I can finish the book. I really want to finish this book today. If not today, by tomorrow. But my priority is to get this finished. I think I'm about 65% in. Do I have my phone? I'm trying to see. No, I don't have my phone. It's probably on the charger. But I am about 65% into this book, and things are I'm on part 2, and so things are, they're a little bit weird for me. So if you didn't watch my previous vlog, I already kind of talked about the synopsis of this book, but basically a girl named Kaylee gets kidnapped from the bus stop, and this lady called her and basically tell her that she has to do a list of things to get her child back. And in order for her to get her child back, she has to kidnap another child. And that's how she becomes a part of the chain. The chain is some kind of group that just lasts forever, and she basically, like, they basically kidnap children, and in order to get their child back they have to kidnap a child, and then it just, it's like a domino effect. So we've gotten to the part where the little girl has been kidnapped. The mom has been contacted, given all of these instructions on what she needs to do as far as kidnapping another child, paying a ransom, this, that, and the third. So the story is progressing, and we're getting through those parts. And so now we're kind of like on a part 2 of the book, because in addition to this happening, like the chain happening, the mom has some medical problems too that she really needs to focus on, but because her child got kidnapped, she has not been able to really focus on those issues. So now that we're in part 2, she's able to kind of put a little bit of her focus on those issues. But I'm just, the story is starting to, for me, I think it's starting to play out. Now I'm trying to see, like, okay, where are we going with the story? Like, she's done the list of things that you guys told her she needs to do to get her child back. And so once she completes this list or whatever, and y'all decide whether y'all gonna give her child back or not, what else? Because I thought the book was gonna end at her like completing the list, but it's not. She's already completed the list. So now I'm just trying to see what the author is gonna do next. Like, what are we doing? Like, what what else do we have left in the book? Like, what are we doing? So I'm intrigued, because now I'm just trying to figure out how are we going to end this book? Like, where are we going with it? So yeah, but yeah, so I just wanted to come and introduce the vlog. This is going to be a weekend vlog. It is so cute outside today. It's literally the highest 80 degrees. So I got on a crop top and I got on some jeans and I put on this crossbody purse, and then my shoes is by the door because we are a no shoe inside the house type of house. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm about to get ready to go outside and I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing today. I've been all alone. No one left to hold. I've been all alone. No one left to hold.
Make everything by hand.
This actually smells like sugar cereal.
Room spray.
Okay.
Well, it does. We'll have some of these in here. Don't pick them up, Ellie.
Look at the...
Don't pick them up. Just sniff them if you want to sniff them.
Is it actually wet?
Everything is wax. The shell is wax.
She in my way. I haven't had any flowers in a while. I said I haven't had any flowers in a while. Excuse me, can I get a sunflower bouquet? These up here, this one. Thank you. No, thank you. Thanks. Okay. No one left to hold. Here, y'all get y'all man this. Y'all gonna eat y'all man. That's the one right there. Y'all gonna get right there. Oh, this a new one that you. Okay. Bath and Body Works re-up. Dang, I'm just messing everything up. This is a banned book for obvious reasons. Yeah, see? Banned books. We read banned books. I didn't realize that Children of Blood and Bone was a banned book. I read banned books. This is a card game? What's that movie that we just watched with Michael B. Jordan? That we watched when we went to Atlanta. If you like Sinners, then they say you'll like this book. See, look, another thickie. This is scary. Heck no. This one just came out Tuesday. I have this one on my shelf. Part 2 is coming out next month. The Hunger Games. The whole collection. Catching Fire. I think you heard of that too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all the same? Okay, that's what I thought. Me and Livy been reading the Inheritance Games. We got this at home, the whole thing. Let's see what else. The Scammer. I'm reading that with my book club next month. I'm glad you're here. Can you get me that book and see? I need to see what the price is on that one.
That's
That one just dropped. Okay. Thank you. This is supposed to be a retelling of The Great Gatsby, but this is by a black author. The Great Man. Zeal. Look, it's a book called Sky Daddy. Wow, they stole my nickname. Wow. I got this book right here. This version and this version. I got them for my birthday. is going. Whew. Okay. Y'all. So I'm officially back from doing all of the things. We had such a good time outside today. It is officially 3 o'clock and we've been outside since a little after 10 this morning. Yeah, we've been outside dilly and dallying. Okay, I'm very proud of my husband because he lasted. Okay, he usually does not do all of the errands and things like that. So super excited, y'all. We hit up a lot of stores. So I got some sunflowers. I got a sunflower bouquet from the fall festival. These were only $10 and I'm so excited about these because I usually get my sunflowers from Kroger, but Kroger has not been having any good sunflowers. They've been looking pretty dead. So excited about these. I usually cut them in half so that I could put them in a cute vase and then put them in here in my, I call it a reading room, but my husband has started calling it my library. And then also I got 2 green bell peppers. I know that's not bookish, but y'all, I've never bought, like, I've never been to like a farmer's market, so I love to see when people are buying like produce and stuff like that from the farmer's market. Now I usually do put in a grocery order, and Kroger was out of green bell peppers, so this was right on time. They were like 2 for $1. And then I went to my favorite bakery, Frost, and I got this strawberry cupcake, which I'm probably finna eat right after this clip. This is my favorite thing to get from Frost, strawberry cake and strawberry cupcakes. So yes, about to eat that right now. That's my little sweet treat. And then I got something else for later. I got just a ooey gooey bar. Those are my favorite from there. And then we did stop at the bookstore. As y'all seen, I was so happy to have my husband with me at the bookstore because usually, like, when the books are super tall or high up on the shelves, I bypass them and don't even get them at all. But my book club pick for next month was way up there. And I finally got it. The Scammer by Tiffany D. Jackson. It just came out. I think it came out in real time this week. So I made sure to get the best looking one. I'm so excited about this. I'm reading this one with my in-person book. No, I'm reading this one with my Fable book club. So if you guys want to join me reading The Scammer with my Fable book club, we're reading this one in November. The link is in the description box if y'all want to join me. So the synopsis says, Devante taps his temple. You're here, but your mind is trapped back wherever you came from. Mental freedom is the only way to true liberation. You were expected to be perfect, weren't you? Straight A in your way, straight to college. I love to meet the real Jordan. If she's brave enough to come out and join us. He smiles and enters the lobby of our dorm as if he's a student who really lives there, which doesn't bother me. What bothers me is how he seems to see right through my acts. So I like this. Maybe that's a blurb. Yeah, I think this is a blurb. And you know what? Because I think the synopsis is right here. But I'm not going to read that because I think that is perfect. I've been seeing some of my mutuals over on Bookstagram reading this book. And they've been talking about Devante. They've been talking about whoever Devante is. So I'm excited to figure out who Devante is. Now this says signed first edition. Where is it signed at though? Where is it signed? I don't see a signature. Where is it? So the sticker is lying. So let's get the sticker out. Let's get it out. But yeah, so I'm getting ready to decompress. I need a nap. We've been outside all day in a hot sun. It's been a beautiful day. So I'm finna get comfy, charge up this cell phone. Yeah, because I think it's like on 8%. So yeah, I'm about to continue reading The Chain so that I can get that finished. I did my book club meeting in real time is next weekend, and we are doing the perfect bookish book club meeting. I cannot wait to vlog it for you guys. We already had the location picked out, but today I had to find like, we knew where we were meeting at, but I had to go pick the specific location at our meeting spot. So today, while me and my husband was out, we went and looked for the specific meeting spot for next week's meeting. I am so excited about it. We've all been wanting to do this type of meeting for a while, but we just had to wait for the weather to be good. So yeah, I will be prepping for that in the upcoming week, and I'm really excited about that. But I can't do anything until I finish reading The Chain. So what I'm about to do is get comfortable, take this hat off, put my scarf on, put my hair in a bun, and get cozy on this couch, plug the cell phone up so that it can charge, and then get to reading. And I'll be back when I have some type of reading update or a little bookish, something bookish going on. I'll be back to chat with you guys. You know, it's hardly ever a time that I get to just ease into my morning. Like, literally just wake up and not be in a rush to get to my to-do list. Literally just sit here, quiet time with my book, reading, enjoying my cup of coffee, because I'm literally on go. Monday through Friday, I'm on go because obviously I have to go to work and get the kids to school and daycare and all of the things. But the kids are on fall break, and I'm still under the weather. Baby boy did leave me still under the weather while he goes and enjoy fall break. But though I still woke up early today, I didn't wake up as early as I would typically wake up during the week, and I just love that for me. I'm literally just laying here. I got a cup of coffee that I was able to make. I made me 2 mini little breakfast sandwiches. I read in my book, and I don't have to be in a rush. Usually on Sundays, as soon as I open my eyes, I'm thinking of my to-do list. I got to make sure dinner is prepped. I got to make sure clothes and stuff is ironed for the week. I got to make sure we do our Sunday reset. I got to make sure baby girl is up so she could get her stuff together. Any errands I did not run on Saturday, I usually run them on Sunday. But today, I'm just not in a rush. I'm just going with the flow because I know it's just me and husband this week. So that's really good for me. I am still reading The Chain. I am on chapter 56. I'm not going to say not much is going on. It is. I guess they're trying to figure out who the creators of The Chain is. Like I said, I'm in the second half of the book. And so on the second half of the book, the suspense has kind of died down a little bit for me. Because now they're trying to figure out who The Chain is, the creator of The Chain. 2 things. One, so they did mention the chain letters. And if you guys watched my vlog when I started this book and I was giving you guys a synopsis and I was telling you guys this book reminds me of the chain letters that like people used to write back in the day. Maybe kids used to write them back in school, but then as we got older, we start seeing adults sending them via text message and stuff like that. So they did mention a chain letter situation when one of the characters was in school. So now I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together when I'm reading like mystery and thriller, I can't help but to try to put two and two together. I never just read it and just find out, right? I always want to put two and two together because it's a thriller mystery, right? So I'm thinking like the story that we got about the character that had a chain letter sent to them when they were a child. I'm wondering if they have something to do with this whole little chain situation as an adult. And if so, that's disgusting. Because ain't no way you got a freaking chain letter as a kid and then thought all this craziness up as an adult. But they're trying to figure out if it's a man or a woman, and the guy's like he think it's a white man, because he said white men like to do disgusting stuff like this, and I'm like, okay. But another thing he mentioned, he was talking about books, and he was like, books like this typically don't get to chapter 77, and then he was like, but this is a different story or something like that. And yeah, I couldn't help but to go to the back of the book to see if this book ends on chapter 77, and it does. He said something like, stories like this are supposed to end on chapter 77, but it's very unlikely that they do. And he was like, but this is the beginning of something new. And so I went back. I was like, let me see. And yeah, the last chapter in the book is 77. So I'm about to continue reading. I'm trying to think how long I'm going to read, because though I've had a slow morning, I still have things I need to do. I do have a grocery order I need to pick up, and I am going to the gym today. So I think I'm going to read for like another hour. And then I'm going to go to the gym. And I'm taking my book with me to the gym, because I do want to finish this book today. I did read some last night. I think I read like 4 or 5 chapters last night. But I do want to finish this book today, because it's going to be a new week and I need some new reads. I made it to chapter 50. No, I made it to page 300. I have 51 pages left to go. I just spent about an hour and 45 minutes at the gym. I did read for about 35 minutes while I finished my workout with cardio. Now I'm about to go run some errands, but I have to pick up on this book. I literally have like less than 60 pages to go, y'all. The plot is thickening, and all of the questions I had earlier this morning when I was talking to you guys, they are being answered.
I also went to go put 2 books in there, and I didn't expect to take anything, but I thought that this...
Finished the book last night, and what? Like, what? I expected more from the end. I did not expect the ending to be what the ending was. Like, I expected more from the end. Okay? I just did. Like, I never read a thriller mystery with this type of ending before. I was just like, what's going on? What? I went and Googled the end, because I was like, what happened at the end? Like, did I miss what truly happened at the end? Like, was it over my head? No, it was not over my head. The ending was literally what it was. And You know how you read a book and you be wanting the ending to be something, right? And it was nothing. You know how you watch a movie and then the movie just ends and you be like, okay. That's it. That's literally how this book ended. Y'all, I gave this book a 3.75. It was literally on a 4-star. It was literally on a 4-star, but I ended up giving it a 3.75 because the ending, really, I could do a 3.5, but I'm gonna do a 3.75. But really, it's like a 3.5-ish, 0.6-ish type of deal. Have y'all read this book? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Like, me and my in-person book club, we have a chat. So we're in the chat. We're not talking about our thoughts and feelings, but those of us who have finished, we're putting like memes and stuff in the group chat because what? I don't know. I like the first half of the book way better than the second half. The first half was this is what's being done. The second half was who done it. I didn't really like the who done it half of the book. It was slow. Like, it took us too long to figure out who done it. I think we was given too much fluff for the who done it part. Like, it was too much. Then we had a third person narrator for like the suspense type of the book. That was cool because it did bring a little suspense. But what? That's all I got. That's it. Like, I'm not even ready to write a review in my journal because I don't know what to write. I'm not even going to write a review for this book. I'm not going to write a review. I'm just going to talk about it with my book club. But I'm not going to write a review because I don't really know what to say besides what I just told y'all. Without giving spoilers. At least I could give spoilers in my journal. But it left me unsatisfied. It left me unsatisfied. I think we could have wrapped this book up after part 1. The part 1 of it was the action. The part 2 of it was whodunit. And I feel like he could have just added the whodunit to the last chapter of the action. Because I literally thought after we wrapped the action up, the book could have been done. It was a good time. Like, this part was a good time. This part didn't become a good time to the last 2 chapters. If you read this book, just get it via audiobook. Because I feel like if you're anything like me, you'll be upset that you wasted so much time on this half of the book. And that's all I got. Now, I never circled back and talked to you guys about the wilderness because remember, I was trying to read this book and it's just going to be a soft DNF until I get the audio. If I get the audio, I give it another try. If I never get the audio, I'm never going to get this book another try. The chapters are too long and yeah, they're too long. So yeah. Have y'all read these books? Let me know in the comments if you guys read these books. This one is very popular. This one is very popular and everybody has been picking it up, reading it, reviewing it. I've been seeing it in people's current reads posts. This one is really popular, but I really hadn't heard any final thoughts about the book from a big enough population. I'm not talking about from the book reviewers, the influencers. I'm talking about just from the reading population itself. I have not heard anything from people reading it after it was released. I've only seen reviews for the people who are influencers like myself reading and reviewing the book because they got it from the publisher. But other than that, I have not seen anybody talking about this book. So yeah, there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a wonderful weekend. Obviously, today is no longer the weekend. I am wrapping this video up though on today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Me just tossing some lifestyle into it. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it real as a dollar bill with you guys. Sometimes I am doing things that I just want to show you guys in my videos. And I really, really hope you guys are enjoying this lifestyle content that I'm incorporating into my reading vlogs. And I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, I read, but I do other things too. And this is going to be a book channel. I'm not going to make it a lifestyle channel, but you guys are going to start seeing more of my lifestyle incorporated in vlogs because I'm doing other things and I'm reading too. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hype this video up. Drop me a hey girl, hey in the chat. If you made it to the end of this video, drop hey girl, hey. Let's chat. What are you reading? Let me know what you're reading in the comments. Until next time, ta-ta.